To the Golden Path of the Runes. I'm your host tonight, Kathy Lewis, and we're broadcasting live tonight from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is episode 85, believe it or not. How exciting. And it is May the 12th, 2023. And tonight we're going to be doing a Mother's Day celebration and also talking about our heart chakra because of all the love we give as mothers, as lovers, as friends, as taking care of elderlies, taking care of children, taking care of animals, taking care of all the things that we take care of. We deserve a special day of celebration. So that's what we're going to celebrate tonight. I'm going to go ahead and start by talking about I am going to be having two new products on my website. So within the next month, I will have two new cool products. You guys can check those out. And next week, I will not be having a show. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Kat. Really nice to see you guys. Hey, I want you guys, when you pop on, and I will repeat this, pick a number between 1 and 24 because I'm going to be using my little chakra cabinet, my blessed chakra cabinet. So, hi, Lizzie. So, if you guys will pick a number between 1 and 24, and I will then pull that rune for you guys. Okay, so next week I will not be having a show because I will be in Allentown, Pennsylvania, live and in person at the Ag Center for the annual Mum Fair. And Jamie took number 12. So that one's off. Well, you guys can pick the same number because the runes are going to mean something different for each one of you because of the energy that you're in and it'll be bringing to you. So whatever number you want to pick, we got Lizzie got number 10 and Kat seeing lots of fours. So we got number 4. Super cool. Thank you guys. And let's see what else is going on. I have a membership. Hi, Sherry, number 11. And it's $33 a month. It is going to be going up to $44 a month starting next month. So if you're interested, we do one group session a month. We do weekly blessings, and you can have intentions, or it'll be protection and wealth, healing energy for your family. And we do mini rune readings and mini Akashic record readings and just cool pop-up stuff. And we have a community there. If anybody needs anything, they can chime in and ask for things or send me a private message. So it's a really good deal. I also have my blessed biscuits, and my granddaughter ate my cookies that I had here, so I don't have any to show you guys. But that just goes to show you how delicious they are. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in the energy of the infinity. Bring this group energy of working together and bringing all of our wonderful energies in together tonight. And it just feels really good. I'm going to do it a little differently tonight. I'm not going to go through all the chakras and all the clearing. I am doing that Tuesday night if you guys want a more thorough. I do a really thorough chakra clearing. I do an energetic realignment. I go into different systems in your bodies. And those of you that are in my group have seen this and had this done, and it's totally worth it for $44. It's usually $175. So, hi, Olivia. Hey, I want you to pick a number tonight between 1 and 24 because I am pulling from my special rune chest that is 24 drawers. So pick a number, and you can pick the same number as everybody else did, but I'll tell you the numbers that have been picked. We have 4, 10, 11, and 12 are already picked, but you're welcome to pick one of those numbers if it's your favorite or whatever. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and call in the quarters tonight. All right, Olivia picked 18. Super cool. We're going to call to the north and the earth and Mother Earth and that beautiful energy of grounding and helping us feel stable and secure. That number 4 is showing up for the earth for me right now. And that's the four pillars, the four strengths, our four houses, all of that energy, the angel Uriel and the beautiful buffalo energy. And we're going to call to the east in the air and the beautiful energy, the archangel Raphael, the healer, and the color yellow and the sun and new beginnings. And we're going to go ahead and put the rune of Dag, the dawn of the new day, and the sun, Seagull, and bring in that energy tonight. And let's go ahead and call in our triple moon goddess, Hecate, tonight, because she helps us to love ourselves in all of our phases. Happy Mother's Day, Arcelia, to you too. Hey, I'm asking everyone tonight to pick a number between 1 and 24. And oh, okay, if you can't stay, that's okay. But pick a number if you have a second between 1 and 24. You can pick one of these numbers. I'm just going to tell you who everyone else has picked: 4, 10, 11, 12, and 18. But you can pick those numbers if you want, or any other number between 1 and 24. And I'll pull a room for you. 19. Super cool. Thank you. So we're going to call to all that energy, and that's our spiritual healing energy of the East and new beginnings and the dawn and that energy of the horizon, and allow ourselves to step into that new energy. Hi, Marley, number 4. It's the same as Kat, but that's totally cool. We'll see what that has in store for you guys tonight. All right, so let's call to the south in the fire and the beautiful energy, the Archangel Michael, the protector, and the wolf. And we're going to call in Grandmother Wolf because we're really having super cool grandmother energy right now. And all of this animal energy, too, is feeling super good to us because the animals are like our our caretakers as well as we're their caretakers. They're here to help us heal as well as we're to help them heal. They're here to take care of us as much as we are to take care of them. And if anyone who has a pet, which I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, do have some kind of a pet at some time in your life, you know the energy of healing and love that they have brought to you. So we're bringing in all that animal energy, that beautiful wolf energy tonight. And we're going to just be so grateful for everything that we're receiving tonight and that beautiful color red. And we're going to go ahead and put the rune of Tyr, the sky god, on that south and fire. And we're going to go ahead and put the rune of Feyu for all the abundance of the earth. Let's go ahead to the west in the water and the beautiful energy of the Archangel Gabriel, the messenger, the emotional healing that we're bringing in. We're going to put Lagaz, the rune of intuition and water and healing. And let's bring in that energy of the Archangel Gabriel, who is just bringing us beautiful messages tonight. So we're going to go ahead and ground, but I'm not going to, like I said, tonight I'm not going to go through all the chakras. We're just going to go ahead and bring in that beautiful energy of Mother Earth. Let's see those roots going down from our feet. And we're going to draw up that beautiful energy of Mother Earth, that beautiful pink energy, and just let it rise through all of our chakras, the whole way up to the beautiful divine. And we're going to breathe that down, right down our back. And we're going to bring in that infinity symbol, that beautiful figure 8, to bring coordination and love and cooperation between all of our systems within our body and all of our energies tonight, that we're going to be calling in these amazing energies and calling these, picking from these rune drawers. And I'm just so happy to see you all. It is May the 12th, believe it or not. We're already halfway into May. Broadcasting live tonight. This is the Golden Path of the Runes, episode 85. Please like and share. Tell your friends. Tonight we're going to be doing some magical rune pulls. We are going to talk about the heart chakra. And let's go ahead and just open up that heart chakra, that beautiful green energy. I'm going to put the rune of Gifu and the rune of Wonjo right on our heart chakra. and just feel that energy opening up. And we're going to allow ourselves to tap in to the divine feminine of Mother Earth, the divine masculine of the source that all that is. Let's go ahead and call our higher self in. Let's say, please come and join us tonight in our circle. You guys can call in whoever you want, any of your spirit guides, any of your benevolent ancestors. I don't want any troublemakers in here tonight. And when I'm pulling the runes for you guys, if I get any messages from any of your guides or any of your ancestors, spirits, whatever, I'm surely going to share those with you tonight. So that's a little added bonus, a little mediumship stuff I'm going to be doing for you. So that sounds wonderful. You feel your heart chakra open. Let's go ahead and ring the bell. Bring in that beautiful color green of the astral plane. And I am going to go ahead and we're going to surround ourselves with this beautiful protection energy of what they call these the dragon tooth or beautiful. Thank you. Call in this is a dragon tooth citrine, or you can call it a cathedral citrine. And this is what supports and surrounds the Akashic records. So we're going to go ahead and beautifully visualize this beautiful citrine circle around us, which now, thank you, Olivia, sent me some stars. Surround ourselves with this energy of protection and strength and all of our records of all of our lifetimes to come to us and protect us. And thank you for all the gifts of all of our spirit guides and everyone that we have in our lives that are in our spirit family, our soul family, that are here with us on earth, that are on the other side pulling for us. There are so many things going on for us right now. And there's so much energy of support and truth and love that we have surrounding us that we have no idea how many things are happening when we intention and send out intentions, how many things transition and move and shake. We are mountain movers. So remember that, and let's visualize that beautiful citrine ball just surrounding us and protecting us. We got our lovely heart chakra open. And just take a nice deep breath. And for Mother's Day, I want to say thank you to everyone who is a mother to anything, an animal, takes care as a caretaker, to a friend, to a parent, to the elderly, anyone who is loving and caring and giving, and share perfectly that beautiful energy of Mother Earth, our beautiful, wonderful, protecting mother who brings us abundance, wellness, wealth, health, and brings us these beautiful crystals of jewelry to this beautiful crystalline jewelry that she creates her own jewelry right from her beautiful ground. And I'm going to light tonight. And I know some people don't like the skull as a representation, but I must tell you, the skull represents our ancestors and all of those who have lived in the past to bring us to this beautiful, lovely time now that we're here to help to elevate mankind. So I'm calling in all the ancestor mothers, the grandmothers, the beautiful aunts, the caretakers, and in the old-fashioned village of how the whole village reached in and helped, and they'll say, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it truly does. And we need to get back to the energy of allowing ourselves not to feel like we have to be superwoman, we have to be the super mom, we have to do everything on our own, but allow others to support us. And so we're going to call in the energy of our ancestors. Of course, what did I do with my lighter? Well, I have a lit candle here, so we're going to light it off of that. Give me 1 second here. I can reach it. Oh, boy. Little forethought would be nice, Kath, right? Okay, so I have this beautiful candle lit tonight. I always light a couple candles, and I always call in the energies of the directions. So I have the green for the north. I have the yellow for the east. I have the red for the south and the blue for the west. All right, so we're going to call in the energy, and I'm just going to put the rune of eel, which is all about the elk energy for protection. And we're going to go ahead and put that beautiful infinity symbol to bring harmony and cooperation and synchronicity into our all of our functions within ourselves, but all of our functioning within our extended family. And so we're going to go ahead and say thank you to all the beautiful mothers for all the love and energy they have given us, for all the love and light that we receive, and for allowing ourselves to now be open to and receive the beautiful energies of Mother Earth as she is raising her frequency and turning us more and more crystalline. And we are staying in that frequency and finding love and beauty and strength with her. And so we're going to go ahead and let this burn tonight. Do have a beautiful container that I'm putting it in, that it's safe. I'm going to go ahead and put this candle back over here. And of course, here's my beautiful pink amethyst crystal ball. I wish you guys could see that color a little better. It's pretty amazing. And it decided to make its entrance here tonight. And we're going to just hook in with that chakra of Mother Earth and feel that energy she has brought to us. And be grateful and thankful for all the mothers and all the things they do for us, for our own mothers, for the women and men who have acted as mothers for us, for relatives who have acted as mothers towards us, and just bringing in this beautiful crystal, this Bradburg amethyst. These are only in Nanobe. I'm not saying it right, but they're only found one place in the world, and it is a crystal that has amethyst, smoky quartz, and clear quartz all together. And we're bringing in that beautiful energy for our heart chakra and feeling love and openness and allowing ourselves to receive the gifts that we are going to receive. All right, now if I can get my lovely little chest over here. This is my rune chakra chest. And on each one of these little beautiful drawers, it's almost like an advent calendar. And on each one of these beautiful little drawers, I have painted the runes. And the runes are in alphabetical order because they are truly an alphabet. And so each of you have picked one of these drawers tonight. And a couple of you have picked the same one, and that's totally cool. And inside each drawer, I have, of course, put the rune energy on the outside of the drawer, but I've also put a crystal inside the drawer that has the energy of that rune infused into it. And so it brings the rune energy and the crystal energy in. So this is really cool. I thought this was a cool Mother's Day gift to give you guys, to bring in some crystalline energy, since we are beautiful and crystalline. And we're going to go ahead and start with Jamie tonight. I'm going to go ahead and use, since we're working on our heart chakra, if I can get this open. So I have this beautiful little case with all of these pendulums in it. And this is the heart chakra pendulum, and with peridot. And we're going to remove any negative energies, hold any negative influences, and call in the beautiful rune energy for lovely Jamie. And she picked rune number 12, which is Jira. And I will show you the drawer. And this is Jira, the rune. And within Jira, number 12, is smoky quartz, which relieves stress and depression. And so we're going to bring the energy of the smoky quartz into your reading field, and we're going to bring the energy of Jira. And there's so much support from the other side for you, beautiful Jamie. And I'm getting the energy of time to harvest. You got picked the harvest rune, and it's time for you to harvest. It's time for you to allow yourself to receive back the energies that you have extended. And with this beautiful smoky quartz, it is such an elevating crystal, and it brings such good energy to you. And allow yourself to feel that grounded, smoky energy, and allow yourself to indulge in and enjoy and savor and just feel fantastic about all of the things that are coming to you, and be open to receive them and recognize even the smallest of things, because as that gratitude in your heart becomes ripe and open, it will allow you to be more and more open to receive. And so I'm just getting the energy for you of so much love and support. Don't give up. They've got your back. There's a wonderful, beautiful things coming for you. And remember that sometimes we have to function in the 3D world, even though we are 5D. And so, allowing yourself to continue to stay grounded in some 3D activities that you have is okay, because you are bringing a different um, energy and element to that. And you are allowing yourself to rise, and you're helping people that you're coming in contact with because of your elevated energy. And don't feel that you have to be in a huge hurry to navigate away from that, because a lot of us are here a lot of us are here to raise the energies of other people and to bring energy of our high frequency into the collective. And so, even though sometimes we feel like we are not getting our message out enough, we certainly are, because the moment that you share your energy with anyone, you are elevating the whole collective, um, amazing, cool connection and collective within. This is hard for me to say because I can see it, but it's the 13th chakra of Mother Earth is crystalline, and we share that with her. And as her frequency rises, so does ours. And regardless of what we are experiencing every day, stay connected with that and allow yourself to feel that beautiful, grounded energy of Mother Earth. And know that you are on your divine path. And this beautiful smoky quartz will help to raise your emotional connection to that and help you to leave behind the baggage of the past and things that are no longer serving you. So I hope that is helpful. Let me know how that resonates for you today. Now we got beautiful Cat. And she picked number 4 tonight. And we're going to go ahead and spin the pendulum. So perfect. Yes, smoky quartz is a great crystal. I love it. And like I said, I just pulled this smoky quartz out with the smoky quartz amethyst and clear quartz, the Branberry crystal amethyst. It's beautiful. All right. So let's banish any negative energies, hold any negative influences, and bring the beautiful energies of the runes in tonight. Hi, Stace. We're going ahead tonight and we're picking a number between 1 and 24. And we are pulling the runes that are coinciding with that in my beautiful crystal chest, which I'll show you in just a second. And so a number 4 has been picked, number 10, 11, 12, 18, and 19. Now you can pick any of those numbers, just one between 1 and 24. I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up of what everybody else picked. But you are certainly welcome to pick whichever beautiful number you like. Number 6. Beautiful Stacy. All right. And now, Kat, bring in the energies of the runes and what they have to say for you tonight. And Stace, here is my, this is a rune chest, and there's rune-infused crystals in each drawer. And so you picked the number 6. But right now, we are going to go ahead and do number 4 for Kat. And that is ants was for the throat chakra. I will show you that. And that's beautiful ants was. And the crystal for that, number 4, is the blue lace agate. Beautiful blue lace agate. Peace and verbal expression. So it's the perfect crystal. We're going to put that rune right on your throat chakra. And this brings peace, calm, and clear judgment, and to help you to be able to communicate clearly and precisely with your throat chakra, bringing the energy of your sacral chakra right up and right out, and beautiful communication, and know your audience, and allow yourself to recognize and know if somebody is ready for information, if you're planting a seed, when to walk away, and bringing you that energy of peace. We're bringing that beautiful water wheel of energetic peace to you, and your spirits are very supportive. They're very happy with the progress you have made lately, and they're seeing such marked differences in your energetic, your whole auric field. And the thing is that we don't realize is that everyone is energy, and your energy never ceases to exist. And so when we are in spirit form, and I know a lot of us are energy people and energy readers, and very in tune with that, but that's how they see us, as energetically. So they not only see us in our physical form, but they see all our energies around us. And allowing yourself to step into that beautiful, peaceful blue energy, the blue lace agate, and help yourself to feel amazingly calm, cool, and collected, communicating your gifts and blessings from your sacral chakra, your creativeness, but not feeling being detached from the results, doing what you know you're supposed to be doing, but then again, being detached from the results. And for me personally, for the journey that I've been on with the healing and the different modalities that I've trained in, the biggest thing that I had to learn, and I even heard someone talking about it the other day, is being detached from the outcome. So someone asked me for help with something, and they give me a specific thing they're sick about with whatever it is. My job is to send them energy to bring in whatever is for their highest good. And I often do not know what that is. So if it's a problem, or they're wanting help finding a job and they think that they found the perfect job, that may not be the job for them. And so I am not coming in and saying, open up the pathway for the specific job. I'm saying, open up the pathway for the energy of the perfect, or the most perfect for them and for their highest good, energetically, the job that they should be in. And so sometimes that doesn't mean that's the one that they thought they should be in, but the one that is right for them. So to me, that feeling that peace of detachment, of being detached from the outcome, is a huge energy for you tonight. So feel that. Let me know how that resonates with you, beautiful cat. And now we're up to Miss Lizzie. Love seeing you guys tonight. It is the Golden Path of the Runes, episode 85, broadcasting live tonight from Pittsburgh. I am your host, Kathy Lewis, and thank you all for being here. Please like and share, tell your friends. We're just here pulling some beautiful energetic runes tonight. We're celebrating Mother's Day with our beautiful ancestral candle that we lit. And we're calling in all of our ancestors that bring us the energy of nurturing and nourishment from our past and into our current time. And we are sending back to them the love and appreciation that we have received and that we are cultivating in our DNA now. And so, all right, Miss Lizzie, let's go ahead and spin the pendulum for you. And we're going to remove any negative energies, halt any negative influences, and bring in the power of the beautiful runes, loving energy of love and light. I have the door open and I have a little bug buzzing around in here. All right, so you're number 10. And beautiful number 10 is the rune of need. And need is all about getting what you need. And so as I pull, trying to get this little weed drawer open with one hand. Okay. And this is need. And it's a straight up and down line with a little cross. And it's a very grounded root chakra symbol. And the crystal that we have tonight is the tree agate. And this is just a beautiful specimen. And this is for inner peace and plenitude. And so you see, you have your needs being met, Mother Earth, the beautiful Mother's Day, taking care of her children. And as we are supposed to be caretakers of the beautiful planet Earth, yep, she's going to start carrying her blue lace agate again. Yep, it's calling you, sister, brings you peace. And as we are feeling the beautiful energy of Mother Earth, she's taking care of us as much as we are taking care of her. And so we need to send healing energy down to Mother Earth. So the tree agate helps us to get in touch with nature, but inner peace and plenitude. So the abundance of the earth, all the wealth, health, and well being, all the natural healing remedies that Mother Earth gives us is all here for us for our taking. And I'm going to go ahead right now. I'm being called to put some little energetic acupuncture needles in all of us that are here tonight. They don't hurt. They just open up your meridians so you can keep your energy flowing and clear and allow yourself to feel that beautiful energy of the divine feminine and the divine masculine, having a lovely potatoire, I don't know, some kind of dance inside of you. And we're going to put them in our feet too, that little spot in our feet between the big toe and the next toe. There's a little meridian line there, and we're allowing that energy to flow. And those will stay there until they dissolve when they're done doing their job. And this tree agate is bringing major cool energy to all of us tonight. So this is for beautiful Lizzie, but it's for all of us, and the tree agate and the rune of need. So allow yourself to step into that energy of knowing that your needs are being met and allowing yourself to thrive. No more survival. You're thriving. No more running the treadmill. We're not running a rat race. We are here to thrive. And so, whatever it takes you to thrive in your energy, whether you need to stop doing something or start doing something, whether you need to slow down and just relax, whether you need to take a break, meditate, float on a raft, whatever it is, allow yourself time each day to ground and connect with the earth, because this beautiful tree agate energy is really helping you to connect in with peace and plenitude. Lovely. I do have these for sale, and this isn't really what it was about tonight. This is a Mother's Day gift that I'm giving you guys, but I do sell these, and a couple of you have them. So they're super cool. You can use them each day of the month. You can pull one however you want to do it. Pull, have an impression of numerology, pull that number, however you want to do it is super cool. All right, Miss Sherry. Let's go ahead and spin the pendulum for you tonight. Thank you all for being here. This is a wonderful collective energy. I was so looking forward to it tonight. It's been a beautiful day, super relaxing, making some new connections today. Not making any deals because the retrograde's not quite over, but I'm about ready to bring some cool stuff to my website. Banish negative energies, halt any negative influences, and bring love, protection, and strength and knowledge to beautiful Sherry. And so she's number 11 tonight. And the way these runes are, I'm just going to give you a real quick rune lesson here. There are 24 runes on here. There is also a blank rune, but is not represented on this box. But I am a believer in the blank rune, and that's about fate. And so the first 8 runes are the runes of Odin, and the second set of runes are the runes. Oh, I'm sorry. The first set of runes, these are all the runes of Odin. The first set of runes, the first 8 are Freya's runes. And you notice they're like the first rune is prosperity and strength and love. And, it's just really nice stuff. And then the second set of runes is Hemsdale, which is a very powerful warrior, and it's all about protection and strength and need and Hagal. And so you asked for number 11, which is Isa, which is ice. These are not the warm and fuzzy runes. These are the power runes. And the third section is guarded and ruled by Tyr, which the first rune in that third section, of course, I'm going to get dyslexia. Here is Tyr, the sky god. And these last 8 runes are his. And so that kind of gives you, there's 3 ets, they call them, or 3 sections of runes. And they're ruled by 3 different gods and goddesses. And so that's just a little rune lesson. I do have a rune class if anybody's interested. And number 11 is Isa. And the crystal that I associated with Isa is the hematite. And this is super grounding and removes negativity. So Isa is all about the slowdown. It's all about allowing yourself to slow down, halt, relax, rest, take an evaluation, take an inventory and see if you like where you're at, because there's certain things that we probably truly need to look at. Awesome. Love the tree agate. Great. Perfect. And so this hematite is also super grounding, and it is all about keeping your feet on the ground, keeping yourself planted on the ground, keeping yourself connected, keeping yourself in the slowdown. So allow yourself, as a gift to yourself, every single day to slow down and do something for you and relax and recharge, whatever makes you feel good. I was just about to get up on a soapbox, but I'm not going to do that. We are going to allow you to do whatever makes you feel good. A hot bath, your feet up on the porch reading a book, whatever it is that you need to do. Some breathing. Breathing is always a very great way to ground yourself. Getting that connection, bringing that Mother Earth in, divine down your back. That opens up your meridians, and that's what we just did with the remote acupuncture that we just did. So allow yourself to feel that energetic grounding, connection, breathing, walking in the grass, planting something, just sitting outside and listening to the birds, enjoying nature, allowing all of your senses to get involved and be grounded, and give yourself the slow down every day for at least 10 minutes. Do something in the slow down mode. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be the same thing every day, but you will find that like you are getting into a rhythm and a path, and it will really, really help you to feel connected, and you'll start to get your messages more and more clearly. And you're also going to recognize and see if something's not working for you real fast. Because we like to say, oh, here it is, let's hurry up and blah, 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 blah. No, slow down and take a look. Make sure this is working for you. Does it make you feel good? Does it make you happy? Is it making your soul sing? Because if it's not, it's a no. No. So, all right. Let me know how that resonates with you, beautiful Sherry. And Miss Beautiful Olivia, we are ready for you, my dear. Remove any negative energies, hold any negative influences, and let's call in the energy of the runes. And she asked for number 18. And we're going to go ahead and see what's on 18. That is in the third group of Tears runes. And it is the rune Bjork, which is birth. And Bjork, I'm going to find exactly the correlation. And it is this beautiful rune charged crystal cabinet comes with its own, tells you what crystal it is, what rune it is, and these are laminated. My set is not laminated, but they do come laminated, and they tell you the energy. And then what you can do is when you pull the drawer for the day, whichever one, however you decide to do it, if it's by the day of the month, or if it's arbitrary number, or if it's because it's so and so's birthday, you want to pull that for today or whatever. However you decide. This is Unikite, and this is a heart healing energy. And Bjork is all about new birth. So we're going to go ahead and put that energy right on our heart chakra and allow ourselves to step into our new self. And this Unikite has the beautiful greens and pinks, and that's the energy of the heart chakra, and it just feels so great. Hang on, I need to take a little drink. And our mother ancestors are very happy that we honored them tonight. And they do love the skull. And I know not everybody's crazy about the skull as a representation, but it's a beautiful representation of our human past, the release from the human body, and to be able to still connect with energetically on this plane with us. And so it's super cool. So, Unikite, allow yourself to feel that heart healing. Allow yourself to be giving birth to the new things that are coming your way, and allow the things that you're working on to come out and play, because it's time for them to take on a life of their own. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Sherry. I'm so glad. Yeah, you need to take care of you. And if something doesn't feel right, say no. It's like, do this for yourself. Do a favor for yourself. So, Olivia, bring out this beautiful energy that you're ready, that you don't feel like you're ready to share, but it needs to have a life of its own. And amazingly so, speaking of the Akashic Records, um, the Akashic Records are separate, like for a business. Like my beautiful Wildfire Haven has a separate record from mine. And so, energetically, as I gave birth to the Wildfire Haven, to the Golden Pathways, and to Blessed Biscuits, they all have separate records. They have a path that's going to go on that intrinsically is a different energy than mine. And even though I'm the one that brought that energy out, Bjork is telling you, let the energy out so it can grow into its own thing. Because energetically, that's bringing an energy of the Wildfire Haven is a collective, and it's going to eventually be a physical place and all of this good stuff. But the Golden Pathways, you guys have been familiar with that. That's where I do all my sessions. And the Blessed Biscuits are my excellent CBD cookies that are perfect complement to my energetic sessions and to the thought processes behind the Wildfire Haven. And so allow yourself to give birth to whatever it is that you have been working on, and let it come out and become energetically its own thing. And so that's a beautiful Unikite. If you, it's the beautiful green and pink energy, and it just feels amazing. And this is almost like a pyramid shape crystal, and it's really nice. All right. And these stones that I have in these cabinets are grade A crystals. So they're not always the hugest crystals because they can't be real big to fit in these drawers, but they are very nice crystals. And I hand select each one depending on which rune I want to infuse it with. So Really cool energy. All right, beautiful Arcelia. So nice to see you guys here tonight. I love seeing your stories of your beautiful little family, Arcelia. It's so sweet. And I hope you all have a beautiful, wonderful Mother's Day, no matter what you're a mother to. If it's children, animals, elderly. I know I was my dad's mother for a long time, so I get it. Being a caretaker is not an easy job, but one of the most rewarding. All right, beautiful Arcelia, banish any negative energies, hold any negative influences, and bring in the amazing power of the runes. And she's down here in tears section also, and she has picked the rune of Ewas, the two horses. And I'm trying to open the drawer with one hand. I just can't get it to come out. There we go. All right. And E was the two horses. And you see two horses pulling together, equal but opposite. And that's the energy of allowing ourselves to ask for help, accepting help, and understanding that that help is actually enhancing our lives. And the stone that is inside beautiful Ewas is sodalite. And this is a beautiful sodalite. It's blue and white, and the amazing energy of emotional balance and calmness. And this is about allowing yourself to step into your vulnerability and recognize and know what your strengths and powers are, because vulnerability is actually a huge strength. Because if you allow yourself to be vulnerable with another person in your healthy boundaries and with your discernment, knowing when it feels right, checking the signs, recognizing the red flags, because a lot of us are like, oh, no, that's okay. That's just so and so. No, it's not okay, because it doesn't matter if it's so and so. Because if they're not treating you right or not doing the right thing, then it's not right. It doesn't matter who it is. So allow yourself to bring this piece of sodalite for emotional balance and calmness. We're going to put that right on your heart chakra. And we're going to put that rune of Ewas right on your heart chakra, because it's all about trusting yourself. How much do you trust yourself? Because you trust yourself to have the good discernment and the energy to say no if you need to, and understand and follow through with the energy of this feels right. I'm allowing myself to be vulnerable and asking for help and truly accepting it and allowing your life to be enhanced by the energy and help that you do get. And there's thousands and thousands of spirits and guides, and for in this section that we're in right now, us on our beautiful little circle, that want to help us. And so ask and receive. Allow yourself to receive help. Enhance and feel the exponential energy you can receive from the equal and opposite energy. And you have so much support in the spirit world. Accept it and feel it. I just want to show you guys that beautiful room one more time. Amazingly cool energy. Let me know how that resonates with you, lovely. And we are up to Miss Marley. And she also picked the number 4. Banish any negative energies, hold any negative influences, and bring in the healing energy of love and light. I know Arcelia had to take off. All right, Marley, let's see. Number 4. If you stuck around, if you didn't, the collective can have the energy. And this is the throat chakra. And we saw this one earlier, Anne's was. And I feel like, wow, that's really a good one for her. And the beautiful rune that goes, or I'm sorry, the beautiful crystal that goes with that is the blue lace agate. Peace and verbal expression. Right on your throat chakra. Put that rune. Feel that energy of the throat chakra. I'm going to call in the magical ocean energy. I call in the magical ocean energy. I call in the magical ocean energy to cleanse and clear out any stuck energies in our throat, pull it out, allow it to go, send it down to Mother Earth, and allow it to be transmuted into healing energy because Mother Earth is here to help us. And Feyu is, or I'm sorry, Answaz is the rune of Odin, the rune of the mouth, the rune of communication, the rune of discernment, the rune of understanding, the rune of truth, the rune of helping us to speak our truth. And we're going to call on the beautiful honey, the taste of honey. We're going to put pyramids over each one of us right now, a beautiful energetic pyramid. And we're going to allow that honey to just run all over the outside of our auric field and clear out anything stuck in us and bring in that honey on our tongue so we can speak with beauty, strength, grace, and ease, and allow us to communicate clearly and thoroughly. And beautiful Marley, may that energy of the throat chakra opening up and helping you to communicate will also alleviate stress and frustration in your life and allow yourself to speak your truth without having to scream it because you will communicate it when it comes to you instead of waiting till a point of frustration. All right, Miss Beautiful Stacy, you are next. Banish negative energies, help negative influences, and bring the amazing rune energy to beautiful Stacy. And she picked number 6. And number 6 is in the first section, which is our lovely Freya. And she picked the rune of Kenaz, which is all about the torch. And this is the energy of huge potential, huge, huge potential. And I got this really cool natural howlite in here, and it's just amazingly, looks like a little piece of cauliflower. It's just really cool. And howlite is all about memory and knowledge. And so with this energy of Kenaz, we're bringing in Huggin and Muggin, the beautiful ravens of memory and knowledge from Odin and bringing in the potential, the huge torch. It's your torch is carrying, it's bright, you're sharing your energy. Allow yourself to be seen, allow your stuff to be seen, allow yourself to stand out, allow yourself to receive the energy, and allow yourself to use your intuition, your knowledge, your memories. Call on the memories and experiences of your ancestors and allow them to come in and help you, bringing in that energy of strength, helping like the energy energetically. You can also send to the other side and help them to heal and grow through the things that they missed in their lessons on the earth or the wounds that they've carried to the other side. And this is a huge thing for you, like carrying your torch, allowing others to see your light, having them feel inspired by you because you're a huge inspiration, and allow that energy, the natural halite, to bring that memory back from your past lives of all the things that you know. Because as we're learning new things, we are remembering what we already know. And we are bringing in the energy of our true past self. We are not changing who we are. We are stepping into our own self, into our true powerful self, resonating at a quantum level in the energetic fields that we are rising in. So allow yourself to feel that beautiful energy and allow yourself to shine your torch of huge potential, because this is huge potential. This is all about growth. So it starts out small and gets big. It's the greater than symbol. It's the rune of growth, of potential and strength. So allow yourself to walk in that energy and to share with others and to shine your light, because it's transcendent to the other planes and dimensions. And we have no idea that the healing that we're doing on all of our houses is writing back to our DNA, because our DNA carries our story. It's kind of like our little mini Akashic records in our bodies. And so we're going to go ahead right now for all of us, pull out that beautiful strands of the double helix. Let's straighten them out. Let's pull out any um, not feeling well, not wealthy enough, not strong enough. Feeling healed and strong and healthy, full of abundance and stable and secure. And just wind that up, put it right in our pineal gland, right in our third eye, and write it out to all of the cells in our body right now, because we are all rewriting our DNA and we are sending that back 7 generations plus and forward to all of our ancestors that we are the ancestor of. And so I hope that you guys enjoyed our special edition of our Mother's Day. I have my beautiful candle burning. I can't take it. I have it in this lovely cauldron. I can't lift it out because it's really burning now. This is our beautiful skull candle. I will let it burn the whole way down. And if you guys are interested in our beautiful rune chest, I do have them for sale. Just PM me. And they do come with 24 crystals and the beautiful interpretation chart that will be laminated. And so they're really cool. And I love mine. Thank you, Stacy. Did that resonate with you, honey? Did that feel good? You know it's true. You know that energetically. It's all about it. All right, beautiful sisters, thank you for coming tonight. I hope your heart chakra is feeling loved. We're going to go ahead and release the quarters. We're going to say to the west in the water and the beautiful healing energy of our emotional healing and the energy of the Archangel Gabriel, the messenger, and the beautiful thank you. Something really cool and different, I thought, tonight. I appreciate you guys all coming. Thank you to the west in the water, bring that healing emotional energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To the south in the fire and the Archangel Michael, and helping us to release and let go of any mental anguish and any connections, attachments, programming that is no longer working for us. Let it go, release us. We will not be controlled. We will not consent. We are free. We are sovereign. To the wolf energy, a beautiful grandmother wolf, thank you for the healing energy. To the east in the air and the energy of the Archangel Raphael and beautiful Hecate, thank you for helping us heal on a spiritual level. Thank you, guys. And to the north and the earth and the beautiful energy of the Archangel Uriel and Mother Earth, thank you all. Have a beautiful and blessed Mother's Day. Whatever you're a mother to, there's so much appreciation and love. Allow yourself to be open to the reciprocation of the energy that you have expended, and allow yourself to feel that gratitude in your heart space and our beautiful heart chakra that we opened up tonight. And allow yourself to share that with your ancestors, those that you wish to stay connected with, your soul family, and all of the generations to come going forward. Blessed be, beautiful sisters. Check me out on my Wildfire Haven Facebook page and my wildfirehaven.com. Blessings and light. I am running a special. Let me get that in real quick. 20% off any of my services. So if you guys are interested, let me know. Book now. Love and light. Blessings.